I just want to say, I do understand the defensiveness of men in this moment in a lot of respects. And I know it's not a good thing to group all women into one. Of course, there's going to be outliers. There's going to be great women out there who they don't need to be defensive with. But I understand the instinct right now, because we're living in a time that repeatedly demonizes men, you know, and I always reference the Justice Kavanaugh trials and what they did to him. It was horrible. The assumption that he was guilty, the criminalizing him on second one with no evidence. I think men often feel, and rightfully so, that they're under attack. Toxic masculinity,
100%.
These terms are out there. So they feel like they need to defend who they are, what makes a man a man. I mean, you can't even say the word man and woman anymore. We're living in such a crazy time. And I think I relate it to politics in the same sense that I feel defensive against the left right now because I'm watching the left wreck cities around the country. Yeah. I'm watching crime. I'm watching these once beautiful neighborhoods. I'm watching New York City, my hometown, get destroyed. So I'm now at a point where I feel like people, and I get it, are saying, enough. Like, I'm not signing up for that. I'm not playing your game. I'm not playing nice with you anymore because you're out to deplete me, the things that I value and the things that made this country great. And one of the things that made this country great is an acknowledgement that men and women are different. And we each bring different, beautiful things to the table. But if you remove that, and you discredit men, and now all of everything that they are proud of as far as their masculinity is labeled toxic, that's a problem. That's a really, really big problem. So I do understand some of the defensiveness.
100%. And to me, you know, doing what I've been doing for such a long time, I've told people this, you can go back to, I have YouTube videos from 2012 where I'm talking about these topics and issues about what's plaguing men. I've been really passionate about helping see men's lives transform since I was 19 years old. I was an elementary school teacher, preschool teacher, high school teacher, and middle school teacher. I've taught men at all ages, and I also mentored kids in college. So I've told people, like, if there's anybody who understands the struggles of men, there's me. I brought in all the different experts, from Dr. Jordan B. Peterson to Dr. Warren Farrell to Dr. Jonathan Haidt. I brought in all the leading experts to talk about these issues. So I'm extremely well versed and passionate about everything that you said. But here's the uniqueness. This is where I've changed my tone a little bit, because it's, yes, are men under attack? Yes. Are men being shamed? Yes. Are they shaming men in their masculinity? Yes. Do men are having less rights? Yes. What do we do now? Because what happens is, what I find so often on the internet is they just want to stay there. Let's just do all our content about what's wrong in today's world, what's wrong. We know it's wrong. Now what do we do? Because there's a difference. You hate, New York City is garbage trash, liberal policies that you can't stand, leftist policies that you can't stand. You want to leave and you come to a different place, right? You move. But here's the difference between men and women. Men and women can't move and get another person. You know what I mean? There's no there's no third or fourth species. You know, like, there's none of that.
You never know in 2022.
Hey,
you never
robots.
know. The robots are coming.
You know, so to me, it's like, we have to find a solution. That's what I'm passionate about nowadays. We know the problem. Like, I've been on YouTube for 6 years. We've been talking about, some people are literally making their money talking about the same problem every single day. Let's talk about solutions. And so to me, that's where I understand that what men are going through. How do we solve this? That's what I'm obsessed with right now.
If you want to watch the full episode, click right here. And if you want to ask me a question, talk one-on-one, send me a FaceTime video, join a video with a group of your friends and me, you got to download Connect and you got to join me there. It's going to be really hot.